Yora Yalada, Ngay Puri Puri Kar Milpipa, Ngay Karain, Julain Wara, Kupuri Wara, Borongo, Gugi Yalanji Jalbu. My name's Delene Briscoe. I come from the Gugi Yalanji people, and I come from the Julain Wara, Daintree, Kupuri Wara, Mossman, and Borongo, China Camp or Wujal area.
Wan Yang Yalam, Ngai Burunga Durawan, Ngai Goreng Goreng Ja. My name is Robert McClellan, and I am a Goreng Goreng person, and I come from Bundaberg.
Yerduman, Yuando Yaladeja, Batu Derma Radriena, Megan de Bala Ingrambo, Kempo, Balado Goyal Darangilang. So I just said, good day. My name is Letitia, but my name is obviously Letitia Harris. I said I'm an Ingram and a Kemp. I said I'm a proud Wiradjuri woman. And I said that I belong to Kooyal Creek. That is my belonging and my identity.
Hi, I'm Jermaine, also known as Dudwin, which is my artist name. I'm a Biripi Warramai person from Tyre, New South Wales, and a student at UQ studying the Bachelor of Arts.
My name is Ruth Gee. My connection to country is the Zagareb clan of Murray Island in the Torres Strait, Eastern Torres Strait, on my dad's side. On my mum's side is the Kabi Kabi Nation and the Goreng Goreng Nation of the Central and Sunshine Coast. I also identify as South Sea Island from the Ambram Island in Vanuatu, and also the Campbell clan of Scottish heritage.
The role of music in sustaining our languages and cultural practices is so important. It gives us a sense of connection. Also, I think it's that continuation of oral history that we've always done through dance, song, ceremony, law. And this is the first song I wrote in Gugi Yalanji. I was 16 when I wrote it, 13 when I started putting the phrases together. Yeah, it's just that phrase, Wanja Budungai, where are you going? And when you go up home, everyone says that to each other. Hey, Wanja Budungai. So I just want to share that with you today. Wanju Budungai Yurabama Karen Yegunji Magico Karen Yegunji Magico In your bubu kirokari Bama Bama Ubukura Ule Karen Yegunji Magico Karen Yegunji Magico Wanju Budungai Yura Bama.
My grandmother was never able to speak her language, and she speaks about those old people whispering it, speaking very quietly, or when the policeman had come around on the bicycle, old people would tell them to run off to the back in the creek and just play very quietly and don't come back up until they tell them to. It was tough times then, and I think there was a fear. She always spoke about this fear from those old people that if those kids went to school and uttered any language, they'd be taken away, or these sort of things would happen. So that was really imposed, that fear was imposed upon our people. It's really quite disappointing to see the impacts of colonisation upon our languages, our cultures and identities. I think in a revitalisation context, the use of music and song is incredibly important. It's incredibly important because it's the mode of which we can really engage with people and language learners of all different levels. Particularly, I think about a lot of the projects that I did with schools, primary schools, and the language that we teach them through song and actions as well, get them singing and dancing together. That was incredibly important because it stays in their memory.
This is head, shoulders, knees and toes in Wiradjuri language. All right? Balangana bungambo borome bungambo borome bungambo borome balangana bungambo borome talberangi ambalgale melbo wodobo ngambo morobo ngambo morobo ngambo morobo melbo wodobo ngambo morobo talberangi ambalgale. Yay! I know of lots of Wiradjuri spaces, and I know of my space that I use music to sustain language and cultural practices more specifically as well.
The journey for me with learning my language has been very tough, very long. I've been trying to learn it for the past 6 years now, and I have been incorporating it into like my songs and some stories to try and, I guess, preserve and make it become like a common knowledge for myself, because I like to do a lot of creative stuff. I feel like with music I can reflect, also express and project something that I really deeply believe in or feel, and then to be able to do that in my language just means so much more than words could describe. I mean, it's something that's been within me for so long and suppressed that I've been always trying to find an outlet for it, and having to hold on to something that I can't control or even have power over, and then now gaining that power, I feel like that's just one of the best things I could have asked for.
For me, I think music and song is the best way to learn language. It's the easiest way to learn language, and to hear the sounds of that language. Gizmeb, aumeg, nole kerkeri, kaktabara sirip sirip. Martag pimipid, maroke diskirid, marakiri metkobe, managadim, bakyamuda. Tosmer segurim, kimena kirkidi, attagem leira, kerkerbarki. Snap your fingers, wiggle your toes, bury your head. Where did you go? Come out and play, the night is young, the spirit of creation has just begun.